Ooh, I'm in a club. They talking about dudes say he finna pull up on you and come show you some love. That's what he say. That's what they say. They say Lil Wayne finna come pull up and come show you some love, bro. So now the club at the end, I say, where Lil Wayne at? Why y'all trying to make it seem like it's? Why y'all trying to make it seem like it said some crazy shit? Like a nigga wanna fight Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne say he finna come pull up and show me some love. Why touch Lil Wayne, man? Come on now, man. Lil Wayne getting old. Lil Wayne getting old. Lil Wayne, like, come on now, bro. Come on now, man. The Carter, man. I would have, come on now, man. Come on now, bro. I weigh down there. Come on now. I weigh down there 180. I weigh like 180, bro. Don't put my hands on the Wayne for I weigh like 180. Get off my trail. Me and dude got a whole song together. Then his little bald head daughter, like, you feel me? I the whole setup and shit like that, but don't be coming at me, bro, cause when you come at me, I'ma come back. You know what I'm talking about? Nobody ain't say nothing to that little girl, bro. Nobody ain't say nothing to that little girl. First of all, nobody ain't say nothing to your dad. Nobody ain't say nothing about your daddy. So don't be coming at me like that. I ain't no shorty. I ain't no peewee. I ain't no peon. Don't be size me on the ground. Don't be size me nowhere, bro.
All right, Mr. TALIAFERRO TV, how's everybody doing out there? Man, I got love for Kodak Black, the artist, but sometimes Kodak Black, the social media guy, confuses the hell out of me. Please go check out my last video that we dropped last night for a little bit more context on what the hell I'm talking about, so you can get caught up on everything. Just to sum up a long story here, Kodak Black, a couple nights ago, Sunday night, was in Live nightclub in Miami, Florida, and somebody told Kodak, you know, while he was vibing and kicking it with his homies, Lil Wayne about to pop up at the club and he want to holler at you. You can take the holler at it, you know, either way. We know Kodak and Wayne ain't got the best history. Kodak felt the way because Wayne ain't know who he was a couple years ago. That's really where it all stems from, right? So you could take it either way. Maybe Wayne about to holler at you on some positive energy. Maybe he want to holler at you on a serious tip. Anywho, Kodak Black proceeded to grab the microphone and he threw a jab or two at Lil Wayne. We played it in the previous video. And he even said something along the lines of, if, you know, Lil Wayne should have died when he was a baby or something like that. I think he was alluding to the fact that Lil Wayne shot himself when he was younger, around 13, right? And I think he was saying he should have died then. That's very disrespectful. Well, the disrespect continues from Kodak Black. You just saw that video in which he was like, yo, your bald-headed daughter got into my business and commented on my situation. So here's the post that Kodak Black got upset about Lil Wayne's daughter, Reginae. Salute to Reginae. This message was for Kodak Black. She said, you new little rappers need to start giving props and respect to the GOAT. My father don't bother nobody. He won't even react to what was said. This man be in his own world, so leave him the fuck alone. You picked the night he didn't go to Live to say that. You bold, LOL. I hate these new little niggas. No respect at all. Don't tell me to stay out of it because that's my father and you motherfuckers don't give him his credit. And it's a shame. This nigga whole album sound like my daddy old shit. Get the fuck out of here. Alright? Now, I want to be respectful to all parties involved. That's what I do. Reginae can, if it's her dad, right? You can't tell somebody to not hop in some shit when you're dissing my dad. Would I advise Reginae to get into an issue with Kodak Black? No. No. Though she didn't mention his name, of course she was talking about Kodak. No. There's nothing to win in that situation. We know Wayne ain't on the internet. Wayne ain't finna hop on the gram. Lil Tunchi's Instagram ain't finna respond to Kodak. Right? But you don't get to tell me how to respond to my dad. That's my dad. You said you wish my dad pretty much killed himself years ago. Meaning I was born after that. Meaning you saying you don't want me here either. I think Reginae has every right. I don't know what the hell Kodak's talking about. I think Reginae has every right to feel whatever way she wants about Kodak Black and what he said. You can't tell people how to react. All right. Speaking of Reginae, her mother, and this is Wayne's baby mom. We know Toya Wright. She was on some reality shows and she's a hustler. She fine as hell too. She also commented on Kodak Black dissing Wayne. She said, boy, fuck you. All right. She ain't make no long Instagram post. She just said, boy, fuck you. Kodak responded to her as well. He said, if I ain't have no girlfriend, I'll fuck the shit out your fine ass. Happy New Year's, God bless. So even more disrespect from the Project Baby. Look, I am not mad at it. If Project Baby can back that energy up, more power to you. You know, the sad thing about all this is I see a lot of Lil Wayne and Kodak Black. Not the disrespect and all that, but just musically, just how he gets on every verse, and I just want to hear what homie got to say. I love Kodak Black musically. Like I said earlier, on the gram, not as much. Not as much. Now, I'm going to put this out in the atmosphere. All right, as that little exchange just ended right there, I'm gonna put this out in the atmosphere, and this is my opinion. This is my opinion. Now, Regine's in a public relationship. I don't keep up with that stuff, but I follow Shade Room. I know her and Lucci got a thing, right? I'm gonna put this out in the atmosphere. We know Lil Wayne is not responding to Kodak Black. We know that. But I will say this. I see Lucci in a public relationship with Regine. They do their thing online. They one of the Instagram couples. I see him saying something about, you know, how much he loves Regine. Now, Wayne's a GOAT. Wayne's in that conversation of elite, right? One of the most popular, the most known rappers of all time, right? He don't gotta respond to no 20-something-year-old rapper. I will say this, and I've seen Lucci like 3 or 4 times in the last year. You know, Lucci always shows respect anytime I ask him for an interview, just to let y'all know what this dude character is like. Man, Lucci always say, I got you. Let's do it. Let's do the interview right now. I got nothing but love and respect for Lucci. I fuck with Lucci. Just seem like a solid dude. Seem like a solid nigga to me. Let's call a spade a spade. Lucci could use a record right now. All right? And I will say this. Lucci, you got a dude who done came at your girl, and you got a dude who done kind of disrespect your girl's mom. Though Wayne's retired, well, I'm not gonna say retired, but he ain't active in the field like that, right? He drops albums, that's pretty much it, right? At this point in the game. I will say this, it would be nice for Lucci to throw a couple bars in Kodak's direction. Y'all think that's out of bounds? I don't think that's out of bounds in the sport of hip-hop. Now, I don't want it to go anything further than that, but for the sport of hip-hop, I think it's in bounds for Lucci. Man, Lucci show a lot of love to this chick from what I see online. That's his ride or die. From what I see, it ain't out of bounds for Lucci to throw some bars at Kodak Black on this next record, or hell, give him a record if need be. Shit, come with a record, come with a single, or shit, come with a diss record, then come with a single behind it. I don't think that's out of bounds. Homie said your girl was bald-headed, and he went off on your girl for standing up for her father. I think that, I'm sure Kodak's on the internet. I'm sure he knows Regine and Lucci got some type of situation, whatever you want to call it. What y'all think? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. Should Lucci step into this battle and throw some bars in the direction of Kodak Black for a little bit of the disrespect to that Carter/Wright household? Y'all talk to me in the comment box below. I definitely think he should step up and throw some bars. Or, you know, if you want to take the man approach to it, shit, behind the scenes, maybe hit Kodak Black up like, yo, what's all this about? That's a respectful, commendable thing to do. But for the sport of hip-hop, if Lucci wanted to capitalize off this, say, yo, I'm gonna give your ass some bars for this disrespect. Let them know we ain't doing that. I think that's inbound. What y'all think? I'm out. I came from nothing, but I want everything God has for me. I interview celebrities. I talk sports. I still represent the culture.
I got the kids, they are now tuned in.
Yo, we locked in right now, Mr.
TALIAFERRO.
Mr. TALIAFERRO. Shout out to Mr. TALIAFERRO.
You're watching Mr. TALIAFERRO TV.
Mr. TALIAFERRO TV. Here with the Triple B's, you can't do nothing but win.